sequence is completely lying down on our backs, and then we'll finish off with a breathing meditation, which is wonderful for helping you find that calmer, more relaxed, happier place. Alright, so come down with me now. This is going to be a very slow moving, soothing class. So do take your time getting down onto the floor. And we're going to start lying down. And once you're there, just really notice how you're feeling physically. Notice any areas where, by being anxious or worried about something, we do grip in places, perhaps the jaw, maybe the shoulders, maybe the chest is feeling tight. Just notice where it is for you without judgment. Just observe and notice with kindness. And from here, we're going to connect our mind with our bodies a little bit deeper now by observing the breath. So the breath is your ticket to a calmer place, okay, and it's the exhale that's going to take you there. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. You're going to inhale, then exhale. And I just want you to say in as you inhale, out as you exhale. We're going to stay here for 10 breaths, and what I'd like you to do is each time you say out with your exhale, try and make it a little bit longer than your inhale. Keep it nice and comfortable. Keep it as fluid as you can. I'll let you know when we're up to number 10. And obviously everyone's breathing rate is different, which is absolutely fine. So if you get there before me, please don't worry. And I may get there before you. So if you do this class again, you may want to just pause and spend a little longer in this bit if you have the time. Just in and out. About halfway. Alright, so we're at number 10. So just release that in, out. Notice any changes. Hopefully your body feels a little bit softer, your mind is a little bit quieter. So we're going to help that even further now by adding some movement, so some extra focus. So with your next inhale, let's just float the arms up, flex the feet. Suck in as much breath as you can, and then exhale through the mouth and just relax the arms down. I'm going to do that one more time. This time I'm going to point the toes. So big inhale, arms overhead, and then exhale, don't be shy. Just let it all out. Super duper. From here we're going to bend the knees. Gently pick up the feet so that your knees are above your hips. Just float the arms up, letting the backs of the arms just soften into the mat. And then, without worrying too much about what direction your feet or wrists are going, we're just going to take them in circles. So you may get a click just like I did there. Try and keep your breath as smooth as possible. Okay, lovely. Change direction. Alright, and then from there, pop the feet back down. We're going to take the arms over the head this time, just to get a little bit of space kind of happening around the chest area. So you can grab onto opposite wrists with your hands, or you can take them to opposite elbows. Go with how everything feels. If it's causing you to tense up in your neck or your jaw, just stick to holding on to opposite wrists. From here, we're going to take a lovely big inhale, and then as you exhale, keeping a little connection of your core, so just gently draw the navel down towards the floor. We're just going to slide the elbow, the left elbow towards the left hip, so don't move the pelvis, keep it nice and steady. And then inhale, come back to center, and then slide to the right. Inhale, center. Slide to the left. Inhale, center. Slide to the right. Inhale, center. One more time. Slide to the left. Inhale, center. Slide to the right. Inhale, center. Super job. Relax the arms down. See if you've got any more space across the front of the chest. Okay, take a breath. Reconnect. And then from here, we're going to lift up the right knee and just gently hug onto the top of the shin. And then inhale, as you exhale, you're going to slide the left leg out, rolling the inner thigh down, really reaching through the little toe mount, the big toe mount. Keeping that left leg as active as possible. Inhale. And then exhale, hug the right knee towards the right shoulder. Hold it for another breath. And then release. Slide the left foot back in. And I'm going to take it into a half happy baby. So you can hug your right hand behind the right thigh. Or you can even grab hold of the calf, the outer foot or inner foot, or even the big toe. So lots of options. And then we're going to come into this nice happy baby. Now you can stay here, or you can re-slide that left leg back out. Depends on how everything is feeling. But wherever you are, try and soften every bit of your body. And if you want to, you can, take it for a little rock and roll from side to side. Feel it, a lovely, deep, beautiful opening in the front of your hip. And then from there, we're going to slide the left leg back up, and we're going to take the right foot over the left knee. Start pressing the right knee away. You can stay here, especially if you're feeling a nice opening, a nice stretch in your outer right hip. Or if you want more, just float the left foot off the floor and hug behind the left thigh, or even on top of the left shin if that feels comfortable. Just take a moment and thread the needle, or supine pigeon as it's also called. And again, I'm rocking a bit. You don't have to rock. I just find this very, very soothing and restful. Alright, and then we're going to release and re-land the right foot. And again, take a moment, check in. Hopefully you've got a difference between both of the sides now, so let's sort that out. So we're going to float the left foot off the floor, hug around the left shin, and slide the right leg out. Roll the inner thigh down towards the floor, reach through the toes, inhale, and then as you exhale, hug the left knee in towards the left shoulder. Full breath here. Okay, lovely, and then we're going to bend the right foot and come straight into half happy baby on this side. So again, grab wherever feels comfortable. This is all about soothing, your body, making you feel better. So, make sure the options you choose don't make you grip your jaw or stop your breathing. We want all that to be happening as we go through these poses. So if you want to stretch out the leg again, the right leg that is, then please do. There's an option there for you. Otherwise you can keep it bent. Rock or not to rock, that's entirely up to you. Alright, and then from there we are going to bend the right knee again. Take supine pigeon, keeping the left foot flexed, guiding the left knee away. Stay here if it's enough, or float the right foot off the floor if you need a little bit extra today. Alright, plant the feet off the floor, take both feet down, and then we're going to come into a full happy baby now. So we're just going to take our feet up, so it's like you're doing a squat on the ceiling, and then again, just choose where you want to hold. The key is to keep your tailbone reaching forward. Try not to tuck the tailbone towards the ceiling. And then just take a moment to find your happy baby, drawing the feet towards the floor, and then really plugging those leg bones, sucking them into the core of the pelvis. And then if you want to, you can maybe stretch out the legs, re-bend them, stretch out one leg. Have a little play. We're here for a few more breaths. 5 more breaths in fact, so you've got plenty of time to just really feel it. Feel your connection with the floor, with your body, with your breath. Alright, well done. Take a moment moment, just hug everything in, knees to chest. Give yourself a nice little cuddle, keep the jaw relaxed. Take an inhale. As you exhale, I want you to soften the sternum down towards the floor, to float your shoulders off the floor. Make yourself into a nice little ball, nice protective little cocoon shape. Find your breath here. And then release. Well done. So we've got one more pose to do, and then I'll talk you through the breathing visualization, which is, I think, beautiful for calming the mind and getting you to a better space. But before then, we're going to shift the hips to the left and roll over to the right. And just make sure that you're kind of on your mat, and then we're going to stretch out the arms. Knee on knee, ankles in line. So you've got a 90-degree ankle with your legs. And then this is lovely and soothing and simple, and it's a beautiful way of opening your chest. We're going to inhale the top arm, and we're going to watch it as it floats over to the left. And then as you exhale, we're going to float it back, watching the hand as we go. And again, inhale. Don't worry if it doesn't land. So let your breath set the pace and lead the way. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale. You may find that your arm each time is just getting a little bit closer to the floor. Right, the next one we are actually going to hold it, so keep everything nice and still. Let the arm float up and out on your inhale. And then just gently press the hands into the floor. Lift your shoulders by pressing your head as well, and then soften them back down. You should be able to feel a better connection on the floor. You can leave your gaze towards the left hand, but if that doesn't feel comfortable, feel free to center the head or even look towards your right hand. Just go with what is working for you today at this very moment. Okay, inhale. And then as you exhale, float the arm back. And then without disturbing yourself too much, we're going to Scooby-Doo to the other side. So press yourself up, or roll over to the other side. I'm going to press myself up and then roll to the second side. All right, just so you can see me. So again, just take a moment to make sure your top knee is above your bottom knee, ankle to ankle. And then we're going to do exactly the same. So we're going to inhale. When you're ready, right arm comes up and over. And then exhale, bring it down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Next one we're holding. So just float the arm up and over. Press the head, hands down. Just a moment to lift the shoulders, soften them into the floor. Let your head move to whichever position feels comfortable. Okay, big inhale and then exhale. Come on back. And from here we're going to come up to a seated position. Okay, so we're going to spend the last few minutes of this class doing a seated breathing visualization. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and I will talk you through it. So once you've closed your eyes, connect to your breath. Inhaling, exhaling through the nose. And then I want you to focus on that exhalation now. And with your next exhalation, you're going to imagine that exhalation is like a long, silky, golden thread. Very fragile, very light. And each time you exhale, you are extending that golden thread as though you are reaching it towards something that's opposite you. So it can be a picture, it can be maybe you're outside in nature, just whatever it is, just every exhale, just reach your golden thread towards that particular object in front of you. And the idea is to grow your golden thread with every exhalation. And as you inhale, that thread just suspends in the air, waiting for the next exhale to lengthen it further and further still. So I'm going to leave you with this image just for a few moments longer so you can enjoy it. And then I will let you know when it's time to come out. exhale, your last, focusing on your beautiful golden thread. And then just gently from there, allow your breath to come to a comfortable rhythm for you. Start to bring your awareness back to how and where you are sitting and your surroundings. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Bring your hands into prayer. Take an inhale. Exhale, just gently bow your head. Thank you so much for taking some time to reconnect, to calm, and I hope that you are feeling a lot lighter and restful. Until next time, bye for now.